I'm Chuck Flueck. I'm a mechanical engineer with Walt Engineering.
Can you talk a little bit about the technology that was behind this ride here?
Well, we have a bunch of turntables, these rotating turntables that attach to these tractors, and the tractors transfer between each one of these turntables. And the guests ride behind those tractors and whip around. It's a cross between a classic whip ride like you'd find at Coney Island, East Coast, and teacups here.
And what's the story that's going on here with Mater?
Okay, well, in the town of Radiator Springs, the baby herd of tractors invaded the town, and all the cars were trying to corral them up and having a hard time doing it. At the same time, Mater came up with this junkyard jukebox you see over there, and he brought it into town to show his friends, and he quickly realized that the tractors would follow him with that jukebox. So he brought the jukebox back to his corral, and they followed him in. And he realized that they loved to dance to it, so he plays it. He has 7 different songs he plays and loves to watch the baby tractors dance to it. And the guests get to ride in those trailers behind and feel what it's like to dance with the tractors.
When it comes to designing these rides, can you talk about pre-visualization and how technology enabled you guys to build this?
Oh yeah, we built a whole 3D model of this to see if the ride experience was going to be what we expected it to be. And we were really thrilled to see from the guest perspective what it looks like. It looks like kind of almost like a jumbled mess, but it looks exciting, but it's even more thrilling on the vehicle riding.
How have you seen the evolution of technology open up the ability to create these attractions that we're seeing here in Cars Land?
We're using 3D modeling all the time now to develop all of these rides. It helps streamline the process because you can visualize all of the components that go together and make sure you don't have any interferences when you're building stuff, putting it all together.
Now, we're starting to see more and more tablets being used out in the field. Have you guys employed those?
Yeah, some of the Imagineers are using tablets and trying to see how we can further use that technology to simplify our process and streamline everything.
We're also seeing a lot of video games out there when it comes to cars and when it comes to new attractions. Do they influence you guys at all when you're designing and building something like this?
Well, I can't necessarily answer that. I don't know a lot about the video game side, but how the process works is we have a blue sky phase where we come up with these ideas, and then that filters down to the engineering groups and the architects and the interior designers, and we all come together and say, how can we achieve these concepts that came out of blue sky?
How long does it take to build a ride like this from conception to what we're seeing?
This whole ride took a better part of 5 years. You know, it took a lot of testing prototypes in parking lots behind real John Deere tractors and trailers that, you know, we went around in circles to see if we get the feeling that we were looking for. So it took a lot of hard work, and we're finally glad to say it's open and guests can come and ride it.
Where are we at the point when it comes to technology's role in bringing anything you guys think of to life?
Well, we totally rely on technology, but the technology is helping speed up that process for us. Just the computers are getting faster, and the 3D renderings that we're able to come up with, and the modeling we're able to do, helps speed up the process and prevent us from all those interferences that you find when you start building things and putting them together.